Which organ is the body's largest filter? The kidney, the heart, the spleen, the liver. The liver. The liver filters blood coming from the digestive tract before passing it to the rest of the body. How fast can a human sneeze travel? 500 miles per hour, 10 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour. "100 miles per hour. Sneezes are high-pressure events designed to clear the nasal cavity of irritants instantly. Your small intestine is roughly as long as a pencil, a doorway, a tennis court, a skyscraper. A tennis court. If stretched out, the surface area of the small intestine would cover an entire tennis court. How many times does the heart beat daily? 1,000,000 times. 1,000 times. 10,000 times. 100,000 times. "100,000 times. Over a lifetime, the human heart beats more than 2.5 billion times. What color is the blood inside your body? Dark red, bright red, blue, green. Dark red. Blood is always red, it only looks blue through the skin due to light reflection. When do humans grow the most? During sleep. During the day. During meals. During exercise. During sleep. Growth hormones are primarily released while you are in a deep sleep. Which is the fastest growing tissue in the body? Bone marrow. Liver cells. Heart muscle. Brain tissue. Bone marrow. Bone marrow produces millions of blood cells every second to keep the body functioning. Which acid is strong enough to dissolve metal? Lemon juice. Vinegar. Saliva. Stomach acid. Stomach acid. Hydrochloric acid in the stomach is powerful enough to dissolve some types of steel. Which body part never stops growing? The eyes. The hands. The nose and ears. The brain. The nose and ears. Unlike most other organs, the nose and ears continue to grow throughout your entire life. What is the main function of eyelashes? To protect the eyes. To grow hair. To sense touch. To look good. To protect the eyes. Eyelashes act as a tripwire to signal the eye to close when debris is near. Humans are the only animals known to have a chin, 2 ears, warm blood, a tail. A chin. While other animals have lower jaws, only humans have the specific bony protrusion known as a chin. How much skin does a person shed per year? Almost 1 pound. Almost 4 pounds. Almost 10 pounds. Almost 20 pounds. Almost 4 pounds. A large portion of the dust in your home is actually dead skin cells shed by the inhabitants. How many bones are babies born with? Exactly 206. Exactly 100. About 300. Over 500. About 300. As babies grow, many of these bones fuse together to form the 206 bones found in adults. How many scents can a human nose remember? Under 1,000. Over 50,000. None at all. Exactly 10,000. Over 50,000. The human olfactory system is highly sophisticated and can recall tens of thousands of unique smells. What is the hardest substance in the body? Tooth enamel. Cartilage. Kneecap. Bone. Tooth enamel. Enamel protects your teeth and is even tougher and more durable than your bones. Where is the smallest bone located? The wrist. The pinky toe. The nose. The inner ear. The inner ear. The stapes, stirrup, bone is the smallest bone in the body, roughly the size of a grain of rice. Which is the strongest muscle by weight? The tongue. The heart. The bicep. The masseter. The masseter. The masseter is the jaw muscle. It can exert a closing force of over 200 pounds. Which eye color is the rarest in the world? Hazel. Green. Blue. Brown. Green. Only about 2% of the world's population has naturally green eyes. What percentage of the brain is water? About 10%. About 75%. About 25%. About 50%. About 75%. Staying hydrated is critical for brain function because it is mostly composed of water. What is the largest organ in the body? The lungs. The skin. The liver. The brain. The skin. The skin covers the entire body and acts as a barrier against the environment. What are goosebumps caused by? Sweat glands. Tiny muscles. Cold blood. Nerve endings. Tiny muscles. Erector pili muscles pull on hair follicles, causing them to stand up and create bumps. How long is the average human DNA? 1 inch. 1 foot. 6 feet. Across the solar system. Across the solar system. If uncoiled, the DNA in all your cells would reach from Earth to Pluto and back. How much saliva do you produce in a lifetime? 2 swimming pools. 1 bathtub. 1 carload. 10 buckets. Two swimming pools. Saliva is essential for beginning the digestion process and protecting your teeth. What gives your bones their strength? Iron. Calcium. Potassium. Sugar. Calcium. Calcium and phosphorus create the hard, mineralized structure of the skeletal system. How many times do you blink in a year? 1 million times. 100,000 times. 10,000 times. 5 million times. $5 million times. Blinking keeps the eyes moist and clears away tiny dust particles. What determines your skin color? Vitamin C blood type. Water intake. Melanin. Melanin. Melanin is a pigment produced by cells that protects the skin from UV radiation. What is the master gland of the body? Pancreas. Adrenal. Pituitary. Thyroid. Pituitary. The pituitary gland controls most other hormone-producing glands in the human body. What makes your joints move smoothly? Cartilage, blood, water, muscle. Cartilage. Cartilage is a smooth, slippery tissue that covers the ends of bones at a joint. Which part of the body has a unique print? The kneecap, the elbow, the shoulder, the tongue. The tongue. Much like fingerprints, every human has a unique pattern on the surface of their tongue. How many muscles does it take to smile? 100 muscles. 2 muscles. 17 muscles. 43 muscles. "17 muscles." Frowning usually requires more muscles, about 43, than a simple smile. Which side of the brain controls the left side? Both sides. Left side. Right side. Neither side. Right side. The brain's wiring is cross-connected, so the right hemisphere manages the left side of the body. Which organ uses the most energy? The brain, the stomach, the heart, the liver. The brain. The brain accounts for 2% of body weight but uses 20% of its total energy. Which finger contributes 50% of hand strength? The thumb, the middle finger, the pinky finger, the index finger. The pinky finger. While the thumb is important for grip, the pinky provides the power for heavy lifting. How many taste buds does an adult have? 1,000, 1,000,000. 10,000, 100. 10,000. Taste buds are replaced every 2 weeks, though this slows down as we get older. Which part of the body has no blood supply? The fingernail, the eardrum, the cornea, the tongue. The cornea. The cornea gets its oxygen directly from the air rather than from blood vessels. How many hairs are on the average head? 1,000, 100,000. 1,000,000, 10,000. 100,000. Hair density varies, but humans shed about 50 to 100 hairs every single day. What is the only bone not joined to another? The femur, the hyoid, the rib, the skull. The hyoid. Located in the throat, the hyoid bone is held in place only by muscles and ligaments. What percent of your body weight is blood? 25%. 8%. 50%. 1%. 8%. An average adult has about 1.2 to 1.5 gallons of blood circulating. Which organ can completely regrow itself? The liver, the heart, the brain, the lungs. The liver. The liver is the only internal organ capable of full regeneration from as little as 25% of its mass. Which is the longest bone in the body? The tibia, the humerus, the spine, the femur. The femur. The femur, or thigh bone, is incredibly strong and supports most of your weight.